Hello, everybody. Excuse me. I still haven't checked the start of these stream bots to see when I go live. Like, at what point in time, how long I've been sitting, waiting, and doing nothing. Yeah, I would find the existence of a very large bomber craft to be very funny. They are dreadnoughts. And I think that bombers have a dedicated mission for that. Don't know. But, yeah, that's... I've been talking about it in chat. Why are we looking here? Okay, so 1, Dreadnought, Lobsterman, base attack. 2, 3, Dreadnought, Lobsterman, base attack, North Atlantic. Dreadnought, Lobsterman, floating base attack, North Atlantic. Now, one thing I do need to look at here is... search. Maybe it's just gone. So at some point we did have a Polyf corpse. And that's assuming I'm spelling it right. Ta-da. Yeah, you're here for start a stream. We're gonna click some buttons in base. I also need to go... you. I guess you'll get advanced bionic armor. Excuse me. This guy is psi resistant. No, that's fine. Hybrid armor? Advanced bionic. We'll just run with that. Ta-da. A great chance to test out the squeezers. See, it's funny you say that. The squeezer, let me pull it up, is underwater only. So we actually might be in a little bit more trouble than normal. We do have the MC disruptor. I actually need to give that to... back, you guys. Yeah, because we want some training on you. Just so I don't forget here. Go to grand total. Okay, that's a good call. That's you, yeah. Okay, so it's gone. The next question is if I go... new project? Is there some sort of, like... Polyf corpse. Okay, so it's just gone. Well, that's good. Yeah, there's no Polyf corpse. There was at some point. I don't know what we did with it. At some point it got shipped off to engineering, but it wouldn't surprise me if it got sold because I assumed I researched it without checking, and now the, 1 in 100 chance that... I really hope we don't have to do 3 base defenses. Now the 1 in 100 chance we actually get hit by acid and care. Alright. Well, here we go. 35? Wait a minute. It escaped? Yeah, the corpse has probably escaped. Judging by everything we've seen so far. Also, we haven't finished making these. These are kind of cool, though. I mean, we're running out of... We're not gonna... Okay. So currently, we do not have enough of anything to do 3 Lobsterman base defenses. Yeah, so these show up, but it's the same thing as the vampire. Last time I tried to use it during a base defense mission because it let me use it, and it just said you cannot use this above water. DPLs for everyone? I would, but they do have a very small amount of MC, and that's not going to be fun. And what is this way? 6? This is almost worth putting on a drone. I like that you can put a pistol on your belt. No, that's really funny. Yeah, and it probably can't be used on land either. Roland, hold on, what is loadout 4? Okay, do we have like a standard, not enough items? So we definitely have enough smoke and pulsars in this thing. What is your... Oh, you're unknown. If that's the case, your loadout's gonna look a little something like this. With, do we have, like, shotguns or something? I'm definitely not giving you a DPL. I guess we put this in your bag? DPL is underwater only. Oh, well, in that case we're good. How do I not know that? Yeah, underwater only. Okay, then we're fine. Well, no, actually, we're a lot less fine, but, like, that means they don't have them, too. Fortunately, lobsters don't do MC. Interesting. I know that the commanders should have MC, at least in the base game. But I think everyone under them doesn't. Do they sometimes show up with octs? Or is it tricene? I'm hoping it's neither. Thought it was biodrones, but that would be vanilla. Okay, well, if that's the case, you... There's nothing here either. Yeah, so the first 10 guys here. I mean, I guess you get the utility item? I don't really know what to do with that here. We don't have enough spare medkits for you. No, hold on, paste. You're a liability. Okay. And then we're up to the point where I do actually want people to do something. You have really, really good MC strength. 50 is not normally really good. Tentaculous or biodrones? Okay, then it's biodrones. I want you to have this, and I want you to have... Okay, you don't need that in your backpack, actually. And combined with all these, you want one of these, probably a clip for it. Actually, can I hit this button? This button. Drop most of this, and grab this guy. Doom Anvil here. That's interesting. Can I switch your armor? Nope. Okay. You're an MC guy. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to tell if this guy's been buffed or what. Because I don't think this guy is... Maybe you are? Is everybody else Mobius? Strength, skill, strength. No, because you guys are just kind of all over the place. You're somebody who just needs to not die. I'm gonna give you this loadout. This is also why we don't have that many. Skill, strength, skill, strength. Yeah, I'll leave that with you. Anyone with, like, close? 2, 4, 4. Most of you already have what we're looking for. Not great. You're also not very strong. Well, I guess you're wearing the armor. You don't think harpoons with buoys work on land either? Yeah, well, it's not. It's just something I'm giving to them so that they have it. I don't know what their MC strength is, period, so I'm just giving them something. Oh, we also have this guy again. And now that we're sitting here with this, and we're back to you, and you guys have this stuff. Too much weight. Do you even have good melee? I'm gonna put that as a no. Oh, that's why you dropped your smoke. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, you need to be immunized. 20's not a lot. Guess I'll just give you this. Yeah, okay. We're into the should-be immunized group of people here. There we are. You do need this guy. You don't want this guy. I need to make sure you have a... you don't have one. Okay, so you get one of these. I was going to say, we're out of knives. I guess I can give you this thing, too. Plus, you want two of these guys. Can I copy, paste? Yes. Do we have extra scanners? 12. I don't know if it's worth giving to you guys. Are you... Oh, you might be... You might need armor. That's a problem. They might work or they not. Might not. Okay, yeah. And these are the harpoons with the tactical buoy on them. So these aren't real weapons. It's not like something we're actually going to need to fire at a pinch. Also, does this do damage? Yeah, okay. So we're going to end up with a lot of cannons on this. No knives, no knives. That's a kind of a problem. Anyone with high accuracy, hello. Okay, guess you're sticking with that. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that is the loadout. I thought there was supposed to be one of these guys up here. I mean, I can save this real quick. You need a real loadout. We still have... Okay, so we'll have to go through and distribute... Well, actually, Gauss is useless. We're against lobsters. What am I doing here? Okay, so I'll go through in a second here. Killed alive. You're the last guy? Okay. And you have one of these things. So you want loadout 3 or loadout 4? We'll give you loadout 4. No, hold on. Just gonna say, I hear people outside. I'm trying to see if stream can hear them. Land-based terror site of some kind? No, actually, we're defending our main base from lobstermen. Okay. I don't even... The chainsword could be useful, although the sonic pulsar might be more useful as a terraforming tool. Yeah, anyone whose stats I don't trust. We're given a cannon. You should probably carry one. Well, you should carry a drill. You're one of the people who's... Well, no, you're just immunized, not anything fancy. Now let me go back to here. You three have drills, which means a couple of the people here with cannons, high accuracy, very high accuracy. We want to make sure you guys have drills too. Yep, no. Yep. No. Okay. I don't know if we have anything else worth bringing in the way of melee weapons. There's the drones. These guys have pistols and grenades. 3 lobster base defense missions season 3 confirmed. I'm hoping not. But it's certainly possible. Every melee weapon on the base has been distributed. I do have one of these guys, which I'm looking to give... Okay, I guess maybe not you. I don't really just drop one of those. Just take this. Take this. Maybe don't. And back to here. Okay. We have enough of these where we should probably give a couple people these things. Oh. No, wait, you're the people who I don't trust. Yeah, okay, that's fine. There you go. The final edited video will just be 10 seconds of screaming with the words, "It can't be done," flashing on the screen. I mean, if we actually do 3 and we somehow lose, we're just gonna play a different mod. And then we'll come back to this every other. I'm gonna have to beat it. Like, there's no way around it. But I might want to play something else, seeing as we've been at this for over a year. Okay, loadout set up. Yeah, I was hoping for... Actually, you didn't even have a smoke. That probably wasn't worthwhile. Oh, good luck, sir. Can we shoot this? Equipment above... Okay, so these are useless. Good luck, sir. Go upstairs. Do you even have... Oh, and you're just... Yeah, you're in bad shape. You're in really bad shape, actually. That's a drill. I can steal that from you. Not what we wanted to see. Welcome. Edit of the Sisyphus image. Yeah. Okay, well, you're just gonna be here, I guess. Jam implant 10. 0%. Oh, this thing has limited range. Okay, so that means I need you, like, in this room. You and the drone. I think this is close enough. Ah. Get our training in. You've got this guy. Actually, we can look at how successful that was. Not very. We chunked 30 morale. Oh, we have this too. Uh-oh. Okay, sir. So your job is going to be to stand here, and when someone walks in, shoot them with this, and get yourself stunned. Wait, there's no one here. Never mind, you gotta run. How far can you run? Okay, you get back. Can you get to here? Okay. That works. Yeah, we're in a weird spot. Not useful. I guess if you just live here, you're kind of useful. Where are... We have, like, 4 of the jammers. Also, these are useless up here. I love the DPLs, and I hate that we can't use them. me just keep clicking tab until I see this item. Okay, so you're over here. That means you gotta get to, like, here at a minimum. Can you sprint it? You can. I don't know if you should. I'm gonna recommend you just walk along this way. Okay, so next. Not you, not you. One, two, three. Okay, well, you're back here. We need you to get over here somewhere. 3. Yeah, okay. Do you have melee? You do have melee. I highly recommend you pull that out. Good luck, sir. Yeah, we'll put you here. You got a scanner. No, I don't think I can do much of that. How are you looking? You've got nothing. Yeah, you just stay up there, buddy. Excuse me. Taking a break from a taste off the UFO, complete a bravery training. Turn 62. Yeah, an open APOC, which I don't have any real knowledge on to comment. Mr. Painting. That's a new name. The other question is... Oh wait, we can run away. Well, not this turn we can't anymore. You have the pistol and the smoke. Put you there. You've dropped a smoke here. We... Have you walk out to here. We're also gonna have to deal with bio drones. You have a melee weapon for some reason. Yeah, and we don't trust you because we don't know what your stats are. Likewise with all of you. I'm gonna try and get all the yellow armor to the front. That and the stun weapons, since these are guaranteed one hit. At least at the range we're using them. The snipers, I mean, we certainly have them. This is probably the longest hallway in the game. So let's at least get a couple of you at the far end of it. I'd be very upset when they do show up with a DPL. Yeah, you're gonna want to get a little closer. It's probably worth you running. Okay, well, hold on. It's gonna be worth you running back to here. Set up our sniper line. And knives out for most of you. You stand in the room, you stand in the room. You're upstairs here. Yeah, you got knives, okay. Check one harp. Oh, I did check the harpoon at the very start of the mission. Yeah. Oh, lagging, yeah. 5 to 12 seconds lag on messages appearing in stream. Or 20. It's kind of all over the place. And that's just what YouTube decides the delay is going to be. And, I mean, I probably can grab one of the harpoons just so that you can see it again, because somebody's definitely still got one in their hand. It's gonna be around here. Yeah, there you are. Aim shot cannot be used. Yeah, you're just gonna live up here. Go in this room. Oh yeah, there's people upstairs too that I'm gonna need to not forget about. Maybe just you? Yeah, because you have real ammo. How do you get down? Here? Okay. Oh, you just keep moving. This whole cross-section of space is never gonna be threatened. Or better never be threatened. And there we are. Okay. And we don't have enough of the, these guys to continue jamming. Uh-oh. Why do they all have drills? Oh, and grenades are useless. Wait, but they all have melee. What is this? Wait, hold on. These aren't useless, though. You, sir, run away. You, sir... Uh-oh. Do we have another one of these things? Wait, do you have one in your bag? No, you have a drill in your bag. Do you have one of these in your bag? We need another one. Well, both of them should be fairly stunned. 51. That puts you to... here. 108. Yeah, okay, so that'll put them on the ground. Because they have quite a lot of stun buildup. Interesting. Helps in editing. I was going to say, I'm not going to put chat on the screen for most of editing. I do have a separate recording running for that. Speaking of that separate recording. But I will pull clips where chat's relevant. It just tends to be distracting for these sorts of videos. Now... Okay, you have a stun weapon. That might be worth throwing down here. What is your snap? I mean, you just gotta get to here. Not good. At least put the damage in. That guy's non-lethal. We have... Okay, we do have another one of these things in here. Pull this thing off. You are going to be involved now. Okay. You have... limited time units? Yes, okay, cool. This is interesting. First impressions comment will be included eventually. Yeah. And we'll see what I do, because I honestly don't... Well, okay, we can't throw through this, which is stupid. Yeah, and I also don't know what people expect from a stream video like this, if they just want chat on screen the whole time or not. Okay, we have lots of these, so what are we looking at here? Oh! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. The guy with the stun weapon, we need him stunned. Oh, the Lobsterman Commander is the final thing you need. Yeah, that's one base. So we're still doing bases at some point, but that means we just wipe the base and we don't scan everybody to see who we need to kill. Interesting. Are there multiple commanders, or is this just sheer luck? Let me find another you. Like, who are you? Navigator, we got one of those a while ago. Soldier, don't need. Okay, yeah. We need more stun weapons. And hopefully they supply enough stun rounds back to us. Oh no. Okay, I have a recommendation. That recommendation is... $34. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Put it into, like, this guy. Okay. I'm gonna leave you facing backwards, because it's better than side armor. And your new goal is to live. Did you even hurt it? Wait, that's... You didn't even hurt it! Oh no. Alright, well, that's tough. Welcome to XCOM. That's funny. That's dumb. Okay, you have thermal shock. So you pop over to here. Can you get an aim shot down to, like, here? Here? Yeah, we should have opened with that. They have, like, 1 or 2 reloads? I mean, we're gonna need a lot more than 1 or 2. What I'd like to try... So I'd like to put you here. Can I jam this? Okay, that's kind of what I expected, but it was worth a shot. Can I jam you? Okay, so we got one energy. Ooh. Okay, so we got one successfully. What I'm actually gonna do is... Can I throw this? No. Okay, so we'll throw this to the drone, and the drone can carry a med kit, which is funny. Apparently we've done a decent job at routing the first wave. We haven't seen a single bio drone, which is a concern. Nice try, buddy. Huh? Oh, no. This guy's on fire. Shard weapons. Yeah, they have 1 or 2 of those. So the problem is, if this guy explodes, this guy's gonna get killed. You throw that on the floor because you don't have anything for it. That is our commander that we're looking for. Do I care about any of this? Maybe the drill. What do you weigh? Okay. So you do that, you run away. From here, what we want to do is... You can kill this in melee. And it won't explode. Okay. Now, continuing along, does this guy have... Okay, 85 health. The explosion should never kill it. We're gonna pop this. We're going to try and pop this. Okay, you should be fine. Stuff on the floor is relatively fine. Give me a stat check on this guy. Wasn't even injured. Okay. Then, we're gonna do this. Okay, and you're running out of energy because you did this. Can you throw the medkit over here? Can you... First hit a scan. Okay, second use... Pop a bunch of stims. That is not what I wanted. Interesting. Pick that guy back up. Melee doesn't trigger their self-destruct, yeah. And the fact that that died to melee so easily means you're going to do the same thing. Honestly, that's probably fine. Stupid. Has this guy's stun gone up? What are we looking at here? A little bit? Yeah, okay. This is a completely open floor plan now, so we are in decent shape if we just wanted to do this. Yeah, there you go. At which point, you're out of time units, and you're out of energy, but you do have... Put that in your bag. Stim this guy up. I think it's you. We don't have time units for any of this. But we have a drone. Perfect. Reed says you're probably safe. So you're looking at this guy. Commander, pick him up. Bring him just generally out of the way. And you're strong enough to just stand here carrying this? Not quite, 45. You're probably going to eat the time unit loss next turn and just deal with it. Okay, and you have a stun weapon. You don't have a medkit, though. We have medkits here. I think there's a medkit up here, which is kind of annoying. We'll deal with that in a bit. I'm going to have you move... Just go this way. You will go down with the lobster man to the stun weapon if he stands back up. We also kind of need to hold this choke point now. You put your one shot in, good job. You just run away. Yes, there's a guy in here. And we do see that guy way down there. Did you guys? Yeah, you shot the biodrone this turn. You head over here and kneel. Yeah, explosive weapons also don't trigger self-destruct. You're here. We have... I mean, what is this guy up to? Soldier, okay. Well, we got the lobster man. Do you have a medkit? You do have a medkit. Okay, so you can stim yourself. We can try and make that work. You're gonna go... I don't know if I want you that close. You stand over here. You stand back here. Ideally, we pick up one of these drills. We also blew a bunch of items up that we really didn't want to blow up here. At least I see the sniper survived, but, like, not great. I'm gonna call that wave handled. Okay. So you need to... Actually, you kind of needed to stim this guy. Or heal. Not stim. Please don't stim. Okay, and you live here now. You will go down with the Lobster Man if the Lobster Man stands back up. Throw this guy his drill, that's his gun now. And stims, please. Okay, good. Welcome back. You've probably been stimmed enough. Can you throw this to here? I'm impressed. I don't know how many time units this thing takes. Leave it 1 and he will never wake up. That is true. It gives us like 40 turns to play with. Oh, you need 1 more? Great. However, I'm not short on these, so we're gonna run it. We also have to overstun him so far to actually be at risk of hurting him that I think this is fine. Okay, so you are free. According to the drone, there are a couple of guys out here. Actually, no, you are not the guy who should be peeking that. More lobsters. Okay. Do you have... Yes, you do. Have to fire again. You should back up. You should aim, shot, fire. Okay, this guy's still up, but that is okay. Oh, you see this guy. Did that even do anything? I mean, it flashed red. Oh, no, it did a good dip. That did a good bit of damage. Okay. What you're gonna do is walk over to here. Get a little bit of side training in. You've got enough. Okay, you've got the full Lobster Man toolkit. Although I do think you could, if you hit this. You missed, but you tried. You're sitting on a thing and a thing and okay. Yeah, we have a pretty endless supply of readers. Can you use it this far now? Okay. I'm gonna bring you out here. I guess that's fine. I mean, we have 1 guy here. This guy's going to bleed out eventually unless stun decreases super quick. What did we... What did I just see? Uh-huh. Okay, so we're gonna have to clear that. Well, melee is extremely, extremely viable, so I guess we're gonna take a look. Are you just standing here? Can you get me... or scan on this guy? This guy didn't panic, this guy's just standing there. I guess you don't need this out. Okay, I'm gonna trust you not to shoot 45 degrees to the right. What? Okay, so this guy goes down next turn. Hmm. I mean, at this point... Oh, you gotta move a little closer. Yeah, so you're gonna burn a couple of charges of this thing. Get yourself the experience. I mean, just do it 1 more. Call that a day. You should have your experience in. You don't see anything? Which is curious. We can see all the way down the hall with the thermal vision, so... go melee this guy? I don't know if I want to push up this far. Right this second, anyway. I need 1 or 2 more guys with real weapons. You have okay, so you have a real weapon. You with your cannon, you also... Okay, so you're good. Yeah, you see the guy. Excuse me. And have you... Oh, we missed 2. Alright, off you guys go. I'd recommend looking at this equipment pile real quick. That's a better gun. Just pick that up, put it in your main hand, keep going. We have our sniper battery at the end of the hall. Not that that's particularly valuable at this point, but we have it. Oh, you don't have melee. Okay, well, you need to... pick up a melee weapon. Put that there and you move in. Yeah, and these 2 are just walking back and forth. You'll bleed out. We should have enough people here to actually make an effort to move in. You're bleeding out on the floor now? 1? Yeah, I figured. You move. You're gonna stun yourself anyway. Take him out. I was gonna say, there's no range where you don't get stunned, seeing as a stun bomb here took you out. Now that does mean you're taking up the mantle of standing around with this thing. Over? You'll live. Is this thing one-handed? I feel like I check this all the time, right? It's not two-handed, so it's one-handed. Which means you run around to this thing out too. Why do you have... Never mind. Okay, so you've got 1 guy. Can you take him out? You missed ever so slightly, now that guy will live the turn. Can you hit this? No, this guy's slightly out. Okay. Well... Oh, no melee. Someone here had a melee. We blew them all up, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Oh, you got... Okay, cool. Why do I have so many messages? Okay, you figured it out. Yeah, we're gonna make our effort to get out here now. You scan UC2. Okay, so there's actually somebody here for us to spot. You are not immediate... Oh, wait, but... No, that means you're upstairs, right? It has to be. Oh, can you get back? No, can you go here? Yes. If I wanted to go around, you would take 4, but if I killed you, it would take less. It costs 8. We're gonna assume that I won't kill you. Walk into the room. I was gonna say, I need you to look at the camera so I recognize a little red thing in your hand. Navigator decently low. You get to here, you hit him in melee. Yeah, you got that. You do not. You still have time years to get in here. If you decay, you absolutely should slaughter this guy. You're the whole buffed melee super unit. Oh yeah. What do you mean you drop down? Oh. Oh, there's a wait. Okay, so we have no idea where this guy is. You should be able to see downstairs. Okay, so downstairs is clear. You would have another melee attack, so that's why I was comfortable with that. Can you put it in your bag? No, not this turn. Okay, you go back to here, turn around. I know we get more people ready to run in. You also have melee. I feel like opening doors... Could just be me, but you feel like opening doors is more TU efficient than running through them. It's possible. It'd be one of those things that would be slightly more efficient. You know, your soldier runs up at an angle, rotates to open the door, and then proceeds through. Would it be like 1 or 2 time units of optimization to do that? It is something to consider at this stage of... We've used every single time unit, but... Nothing critical. And you go over here. We still don't see anybody. Okay, well this stupid lift here always has 4 guys in it who kill us all. I don't see anybody this round. Have you stand there, have you stand there, have you go around there. Oh, you have melee too, okay. Yeah, as to you, and you're like the absolute last resort. We have a couple of stun... We actually have people with good aim and stun weapons over here, so we'll send you that way. I'm gonna regret saying that, but... It is or should be true. And I'm not gonna give you a chance to react. That could be a problem. Okay, somebody is upstairs. Where is that somebody? Panicking. Okay, so they're like... They were here, so they're here. They're definitely gonna have the time units. Opening doors cost same TU, but you can have soldiers open a door, another optimized... Yeah. That I do know. That's definitely true. What do you have going here? That thing's useless, so just throw this guy out to here. Step back. Okay. I don't know if it's okay. Something tells me this isn't okay down here. Good luck, sir. So what you're actually going to do, so you're going to go stand right here. Probably right here. Put that in your bag. And then hold off. We need you to get stimmed a little bit, actually. Yeah, and you're back where you started the mission out. Decent shape here. You? Dunno. There's somebody walking back and forth. You took a chunk out of his health with stun. There's our guy. Oh, not great. Well, I guess that's fine. Knife out. Oh, and you just, you just run away like it never happened. Okay. Well, you get a little closer. Fine here. I guess you can go over to here, although I think I'd prefer you to be further up the field. This is not going to do anything compared to that or a knife. Okay. Paul, not good enough. Do we not have... We didn't leave any flares upstairs, so the base looks dark. Speaking of, nope. Yep. Alright, well, we'll see. Well, they exist somewhere. Did you ever reload? No. Actually, what you should definitely do is throw that on the floor. Okay, you'll move him out of the way before you stun again. We don't want to overstun. What's in the hangar here? And are you just standing here? Yeah, you're standing completely still. Okay. There is a guy upstairs somewhere. Time unit check. Just a soldier. Okay. For you to hit the... Oh, you get a lot of hits on this guy. Uh-oh. It's probably fine. So you're going to sprint to here. You're going to just drop this. Melee is more useful. Yeah, and you'll go in the room. And then you will run... I don't think we can hit through the door. So you're going to full sprint up to here. And you'll take that guy out in one hit, and you go in the room. Okay. Also, what is this? What did we build here? $52. I mean, we can definitely run you to here, but then you can't stand there, so we're just gonna back you out. We'll probably hit this guy from... I don't know, we're gonna see what this guy decides he's doing. Okay. You all can move forward a little bit. That's probably good enough. And cleaned out the upstairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Who got injured? Sir? Can I help you? This guy stood back up, didn't he? Okay, well, you're slightly injured. Do you have a medkit? Yes. Oh, and that's not something that was your primary weapon, so... Go into the room. What do you see? Airlock has 4 levels, not 3. Oh, you're right. Okay, we're good. And there's the downstairs, but I'm pretty sure we can see through this floor, so... Yeah, okay. Okay, so our guy's still standing here. Apparently you stood back up. Do you have time units? You don't, but you're running in here. Well, you do have time units probably to shoot, but... You're just gonna do that. And get more lobsters from the pile might start waking up, so we're gonna have you stand here. I don't know what I want to deal with, or what I want to do with this lobster man here. I guarantee you if you take, you know... Okay, well, maybe not. We're going to put somebody over here is my thought, currently. Yeah, this thing's useless. That's his your weapon. Okay. Well, that is good enough. Interesting. You're still on the ground. Grab your buddy. Put him over. That's not what I wanted you to drop. It's okay. Put him over there. Oh, this guy's missing. This guy might have moved in after we spotted him. Okay, okay. 2. That's not okay. Give me a time unit check. What turn is it? 10? That's a motion scanner. I don't know what its weapon costs. I don't know what its weapon costs. What did it cost for you to run away? Good amount. You're upstairs. You guys are struggling. Now, at this point, what I'm kind of thinking... Oh, now that you've checked the advanced bionic armor, what's your opinion on it? Let me... So I'm just assuming how it works here, right? Yeah, plus 20 melee, I can see. This is great. This is kind of what we're looking for. I should also note I need to test this out underwater, because the flight could be game-changing. And I think that's what's going to put it over the other suit of armor we have. I did give it to somebody who was wounded. At least I think I did. I'll have to look at that on the base screen. Oh, also, aren't you... No, you're the only one who got hurt. Yeah. And it gives you health. Plus 35, that's not bad. That's why you're up so high. We'll see what the other drone does. I don't know what... Are you even injured? No? Okay. Buddy. Alright, here, this is... If this works... Yeah, okay. It's really good for melee. And I'll take a look in a second. We lost 3 guys, one of them was valuable. Otherwise, we did a good job. There were not that many aliens. Oh, we captured a lot of live ones. Everyone was involved here. Oh yeah, and this is solid. The plus 6 on top is great. There's a couple of shard weapons. Apparently we're selling... Do I want to kill these, though? I think I'll just kill those. We have a navigator. We have a commander, which is interrogated commander, which is... Teleth, which is... Ancient clone chamber, which is gotta be the dungeon. Yeah, okay. Drones have huge melee damage, but really bad accuracy. Okay. Fun with cyborgs, now you depart. Ta-da. Feel naff. Not sure what that means, but thanks for tuning in. Hopefully there's not 2 more of those, otherwise you will miss nothing between this stream and next. Broken aquaplastic armor. Yeah. I do want to sell those. Good for you two. Who died? Mad Jackal. I guess all of you were decently high ranking, and yeah, it's rough, buddy. Okay, they do just despawn, so it just spawns a whole bunch of battleships, and you get stun locked because you destroy them all. Aquanauts, you down at the bottom. I don't know if this guy was wounded to begin with, but I did give him the armor, and now you are not wounded. 1 day on wounds. Oh yeah, we have the regen, like... Oh, that's what this is, the crazy regen bay. Is there anything I can... Nope. Okay. And you're working on... Wait, what are we... mag... That's why we didn't have enough armor. Okay, well then we're in decent shape here. That didn't take too long. You... Medics are nice. We don't need you anymore. Yeah, we've already researched a navigator. 3 technicians. That's a bit much. Okay, well we've already researched a commander, I guess. And these are nothing special, I think. 0.5 mil or components. So we're going to transfer a lot of this over to engineering here. Oh, the biodrone corpses are actually really useful. You make like a bunch of different things into these, I think. Squid, containment, yeah. And we shot that down a while ago. Yeah, at this point we're waiting, I think. But I don't fully remember from what. Oh, the last... Yeah, we're always in a stage of recuperating our equipment because something blows up the equipment pile one way or another. Yeah. Also, question for anyone who knows the alien dungeon mission. Is bringing a team full of DPLs and leveling the entire second floor like it's Battleship a terrible idea? Just like guessing there might be somebody on this tile, I will launch a rocket at it. Excuse me. Because that's something I'm trying to figure out what we want to do with. And you, what are you researching? Freezer, yeah. Okay. We have the armor repair tool up there. Well, we will get lots of floating base attacks, and I'm not going to do anything about it. Yeah, that's fine. We are probably... So what... Yeah, he's a big one. I don't want to deal with that. Large mission for little reward. Unless I want to do MC training. That's an interesting idea, actually. Because if we go over to TPL second floor, no idea. Okay. Crew and available in equipment, so drop the drones. Who is not? Advanced Bionic, so British through VDK. And you down here, we have more advanced bionic armor. I don't think we have anyone else to give it to. Danak is still doing fine. That's just straight up purple. Do we have? We don't. We want to take the 3 disruptors here, and we want probably load out 1 plus a disruptor. You guys are doing solid. You still haven't done anything useful. Commander Useless is almost up to a solid accuracy. And we are out of flares. Okay. Back from a phone call and you missed the whole defense. Or defense. We did win. We lost... Memorial. Who was... Missions 1, yeah. So, rookie, shot someone with sonic cannon, died immediately, because the cannon did nothing. FFS, you were a lieutenant. I don't know if you were promoted or what. And Mad Jackal is annoying, because I think you were one of the immunized. Use an exploit? Yeah, no, I've done that before. The problem with the bases here is... Oh, that's actually something I care about. What was I going to say? The problem with the bases right now... You get mag. You already have mag. I want to look at your stats. Is that they have the interceptor, so I have to go and shoot them down. You're at 6.7k subs. I feel like you're trying to make a joke, and I also am not sure if that's true. I have to go look at the YouTube. Which, of course, now I'm going to tab out and look. VODs, no. Main, yes. Yeah, that's where I thought that was going. Okay. Our armor situation is interesting. I do want... We need more alien implanters. The MC generator, if not built one, UFOpedia sounds like it makes your soldiers untargetable? That's interesting. I assume it's one of those things where it makes it really hard for them to pick up on your soldiers from flyovers, but, like, I don't know. Loading base attack, and I will go ahead and pop over with a hammerhead. This is a corner? Oh, we're fully in the corner of the map here. Enhanced Aquatoid. Well, we found a guy. Go ahead and... You... I can go ahead and shoot the guy for experience. Actually, you're not the guy who needs... No, it's fine. You're on a quest to get... We'll shoot a couple more guys, but I don't care enough to complete the mission. Unless it's really easy. That's not awful. Yeah, and you go over here. Cannon is dangerous, rifle is not. I'm gonna have you just put a snapshot over here. That's decent smoke coverage. It's like a torpedo defense for base assault. Similar, yeah. If you need implanters, think you need to assault an alien base, that's where I'm at, yeah. I do think we finally have the equipment to comfortably clear the surface. Might be worth bringing in the 18-man sub, even if it's slow. It's always night, and then there's the second floor story. Can't make up my mind on what words I want to use here. Do I care enough to continue? Well, you gotta kill. We want Gauss here. We're gonna auto. Okay. That's good enough for me. Yeah, we killed 2 aliens, you get score. Oh, we have the advanced medkit now, which is nice. Sonic autogun. Yeah, we're making a handful of these. We have a ton of cloning. Decent amount from there. I'm trying to think. We get implanters from somewhere else too, but it might be the battleship, because I don't think it was the supply ship. Was it? Hold on. No, dissect. Recycle disruptor ammo. I don't think I want that. Yeah, lobstermen. No, excuse me, these corpses are actually useful. Infiltration, we should shoot this down. Maybe I don't care. I don't want to deal with the repair time. Battleship infiltration. Okay, hold on. This is something we should do. Barge, possibly biolab. Haven't been to either. Well, I feel like the barge... No, you might be right about the barge. The barge gave a disappointing number of aquaplastics. But it probably did give an implanter. We did those in one of these streams. And I also haven't cleared the biolab, so I don't think I know. Have I cleared a biolab? We got to do... No, we didn't clear a biolab because we got hit by acid, and that's why we've been looking for... that's why we've been on track looking for... Okay, we do need to do this. I'm gonna get the hammerhead out. That's why we've been eyeing the thing this whole time. And I think this is fine. This is a good test to see how MC... Right, you're the battleship? You're not the battleship. There you are. Oh, you are a battleship. It's not very large. Ah, we don't care then. Battleship is Dreadnought and UFO. I should consider sending you off to shoot down this guy. Mm-hmm. I like that we still outrange everything. What are you? Envoy. It's an interesting class. Small, I think it is... I think the map is... Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, so it's just got shields. It's all Aquatoid. Before you realize text unlock mission types, you rush through some stuff. Yeah. Barge is annoying. Yeah, you can do the first level for the biolab, but the second is awful. Well, now it's probably fine, but like... okay. I like that you're patrolling the crash site. Good job, you two. Good. I would like to clip. So the autogun is an interesting weapon. We have the cloning to make it and test it out, so we're going to put some of them on our primary sub. This one probably is worth doing because it's the smaller map. Which means you all go ahead and set off. No, I did want. Read the UI. You're already equipped. 1, 2. These are plain aquatoids. Okay, can you jam them? You are one time. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this. Cool. Did you actually panic, sir? We can drop these 3 now. Something tells me you did panic. You are not an accurate soldier. Potentially delayed research unlocking the alien dungeon. And the ultimate threat, yeah. I don't know what the ultimate threat unlocks. That could be why we're not seeing freaks yet. I don't know if I want to tank a rifle to the front. Do you have reduced... special? No, so you take normal. Take your shot. Okay, this guy probably panicked and burned all his time units away. Yeah, you're not hitting that. You might hit this. Okay. Oh, and we're right in the middle of the map, so this is easy. Drop this guy. You should throw this guy out to here. Step off to the side. What I want to know is, can you fly? You can. Okay, that's good. Take this guy out. Or miss. Cool. The sub seems to be intact, which is nice. Freaks are post-dungeon. Yeah, so that's what we've been hearing this whole time. Unless you've done that. Really should look through the mod files and work out what missions are unlocked by which techs. Yeah, I haven't looked through the mod files, and I honestly don't know what missions are unlocked by what. There's a couple that are fairly obvious, like the UFO tech chain. The downed UFO, and yes, UFO from the First War. Like, that'll unlock the next tier where you see a battleship that's got tentaculates and all that. But past that, I have no idea. And it's probably not as easy as looking at the tech to see what unlocks either. Because a lot of those just unlock a key, and then you have to go look through the missions and see which key unlocks that mission, and it doesn't point directly to one another. I'm gonna have you move a little closer to the smoke. Okay. Bio armor. I don't know. This is... the time units are nice. Over 80. Should be able to get up to like 100 and some. Does it give you a buff? 10 time units. Okay, yeah. So this thing should easily... trained bio armor soldiers should be crazy. In a good way. Also, that probably unlocks advanced races, enhanced aquatoids, lobstermen, gillmen, jellymen, yeah. I haven't researched it myself, so I just don't know. Yeah, so there's always going to be a point in time where those missions are unlocked, but I didn't research any of the techs that would unlock them. Ultimate threat might just be extra races and stuff. I'm also really curious if... so, freaks are post-dungeon, but if I research the entire tech chain up to Teleth, but without the dungeon item, I might be able to get freaks to spawn now that I have the Lobsterman Commander. That's something I'm kind of considering. We'd have 2 days to get it done, which I don't think we could do. Missions update monthly and all that. Okay. Well, you got him, sir. Oh, we're looking way out there. Yeah, take your shot. Actually, are we at the edge? No, not quite. Oh. Well, I don't think you have time units for that. Neither do you. Yeah, these suits don't have perfect thermal vision, although I do think it's 70%, yeah. So it's pretty good. Still not perfect, though. 4623? Oh, not even close. Yeah, because you have real time unit counts. One tile, you say? One tile. Oh. Okay. There was nobody here. Shard, get rid of that. Good. Transfer to engineering. Pretty much all of this. Yeah, all of this. Oh, hold on, not these. And then transfer over to the warehouse, these guys. You researched the Lobsterman Commander last month. Yeah, but have you researched the ultimate threat and whatever comes before TWoTS? Because those are the two that actually affect game progression. Okay, this is fine. Because if I go through here, we have the ultimate threat queued, which then is an interrogated commander, which then leads to Teleth, the ultimate, or the Teleth, the ancient city. Oh, you can't research this until you do the clone chamber. Okay. So yeah, you just can't do this till you have the chamber from the dungeon, which, yeah. So, no, the freaks are gonna either show up way, way late into the game, or they're unlocked by a mission. Okay, this is... Oh, we don't even have that. Small? What are you doing, bud? Medium? We're gonna ignore those. End of the month. 7,000. Nobody signed a treaty yet, which means... whatever infiltration attempts they're making have been super ineffective. Last month you did a research spree on texts that affect game progression. Interesting. Oh, we have these at all three. Okay. You're the... One? Okay, well, we have people in training here. Let me pull you all out. 49 is solid. 35 is okay. Everybody with 40 plus I'm going to put back into training. Unknown, yeah, and you can't. So everybody below VDK seems to be immunized. Oh, Danak just hasn't been put in. Okay. Never mind then. Let's get that revealed. Yeah, and it was almost overnight. The second you get mag armor. First AA dungeon, first Jellymen. Interesting. So yeah, something unlocks Jellymen. Okay. So yeah, researching text does probably dictate most of your progress. We built one of these guys just so we can put everybody through. Tell us who is and isn't a liability. "4 months' time, they will all be revealed." The first UFO that is actually Godzilla. Is that your barge? Oh, no, that was the... That's the one that's just a fish. We shot that down, I remember. Didn't do anything. Okay, start of the month. So in about an hour, we're gonna get a mission. Alien communication site. Okay, well, where's the comm site? M? I'm just gonna start pushing buttons. Production. Oh, that's a thing I didn't know existed. Personnel overview. Graphs. Research overview. Tech tree viewer. Daily pilot experience. Okay, so pilots do gain these stats. R? Nope, I like those. Relations. Okay. I guess I'll just go look for it real quick. Here it is. 2,000 despawn penalty. Site number 11. We might as well send the large craft, huh? Oh, but this is not going to be fun. We probably want to bring along the Poseidon. Can tweak options and funding gets replaced by extended with lots of extra options. Interesting. Isn't there a limit of like 12 of these in the base game? There is some limit. I want to say it was a little higher, closer to 18. But yeah, there is actually a limit. And I don't remember what it is. Also, F9. No, F5. So I want to save this loadout for the Hammerhead. I don't want to clear it, and I don't want to hit X here. You can just pull people off. No, give me you. And then I want to load the Poseidon, which is way, way out of date, presumably. We don't have thermal tasers or chem flares anymore. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is load the Hammerhead. Hold on. From here, give me 2 drones. Give me some biogel injectors. I don't know why these weren't on the earlier thing. Hello. It is 12 in vanilla. Okay. So this is the 11th artifact site. We might see the end of these. Um, 48. I feel like that's left over from when I loaded the Poseidon. Gauss at 10 is fine. What is Sniper? Put those up to 10 as well. 4 spare mags. DPLs, we have 2. We probably want a lot more than 2. Thermal shock, that's gonna be fine. We have some squeezers. I feel like by this point in the game, the artifact sites are the standard Terror from the Deep mixed race, but in the early game, they were different. Or had a chance to be different, because the first one we cleared successfully was all Gillmen. Imagine going back to doing cruise ship terror every month. Yeah, I mean, we might still see that anyway. Okay, so this is probably fine. I'm gonna put 10 of these guys on. I think we're gonna get use out of them, but there's also no risk of the equipment pile getting blown up at this stage, so... we can run it. And we have enough... what am I looking at? Vibro knives. Need 18 of those. Chainswords 2 is fine. Injectors, that's all fine. That's fine. Rifles, I mean, we have a couple to spare. 12 and 24. Should be good. Then we gotta pull in the crew. You all have... yeah, okay. And I want you 3 as well. Steel Legionnaire and Mirror, you 2 should be okay. Do we have anybody who absolutely doesn't need to be here? I was gonna say, it's not... it's... Decatic. You don't need to be here. Okay, you have 10 bravery. Maybe you should be here. Although at that point I just put you on a craft, don't I? That's a decent idea. Anyway, hold on. You swap in somebody else. Okay. When you raid alien colonies for extra Snonium fragments. Yeah. Well, hopefully they have those, because... well, we might have enough for 6 resolvers at this point. And the Snonium device fragments show up in a bunch of random places. You get them from, or previously would get them from the Jellymen. I'm just gonna assume you're fine. Floating base attack in the Arctic from Naga. Go ahead and take that thing out. Actually, wait. Manta, return to base. Manta crew, we're actually going to swap out Danak for you. This should train your bravery. And no, I won't forget about that when we get out of the artifact site. Okay. Do we need stun? I don't know if we care about this, because what I want is this. Do I need the spare ammo? It's a real question there. We probably throw this guy on the ground when we're done. This is here for training. Yeah, I think we run it. Okay. Copy, paste, paste. You probably want this. You want that. You want... Yep, okay. You want this. You already have this. That's fine, fine, fine. I'm assuming we've put all the flares. Yeah, okay. So all the flares have been given out. Flares. And drones. Okay. You guys also should have not this, but this. Actually, I realize we just gave the guys who might be vulnerable to Psi the DPL. What we're going to do about that is end of the turn. Okay. Well, we can see all the way out there, so we're just going to do this because we should be safe. There's an Aquatoid, there's... you don't see anything. Okay, jam the Aquatoid. Wait, please? Never mind. That's not good. We don't have time units to check on that. Kinda wanna have a drone to go in front. Take the shot. We got lucky. Cool. Why are there so many guys? Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw this to here. And I think we... Rumley's got a cannon too, he didn't see us. Aquatoid... We got freezers now. Be right back. Alright. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, well, this isn't useful to us. Visibility at night is 14. Versus 20. Yeah, okay. So it's slightly worse visibility than mag. Yeah, good luck. Okay. So what that means is you throw this on the floor, you throw this on the floor, you throw these on the floor. And we now have to clear... Okay, actually, change of plans. What does it cost to shoot this thing? Too much. Never mind. I don't think we kill these all in one turn. And you got that guy on the floor, okay. What we're going to do is we are going to juggle these guys out. That should do a little bit of something. These are all Aquatoid. factoids. None of this is super tier. We are surrounded. So what I really like is I need you to go to here. I need you to pick this up. I need you to launch this here, 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 here. Probably not there. You probably want you to go a little more like here to here. I'm gonna regret this immediately. Holy... I didn't regret this. What did you just kill? That's half the map. There aren't 2x2 units here. We just straight up hit 9 things. What? And there's still more over here. That's insane. I might actually have to get the timestamp document back up. Hold on. That would be here, here, here. What is this, 47? And we're at like 143 something ish. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I'll take that. Blind fire another DPL? That's not even a bad idea. Problem is I need to do something like this and move everybody around, and we can't get someone else to the pile. We do have 2 grenades down. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be annoying. What are you? Wounded. We greatest DPL in the game. Yeah, look at that. Let me just do that, actually. Insanity. Just go ahead and take the shot. You've panicked. You 2 are not being targeted. We'll deal with your loadout later. Did we throw a smoke outside? Like a proper smoke? Because that's grenade smoke out here. This looks like our exit building. We're pretty much in the middle of the map, so this should be... That's why there were so many aliens here. We've pretty much scouted to the corners just by walking outside. Okay, it's a solid start. Pick this back up. Probably put that in... just pick that up. We have found a guy. This guy is already wounded. Okay. And we're going to give up on using this as a training mission. The only time, yeah, blaster launcher and UFO in the hangar on turn 1. That is a good comparison right there. Yeah, we're just here at this point. You all upstairs. And just get ready to go outside. Did we have a lobster? Yeah, we did a lobster defense earlier. It was not that bad. 2 people died, 1 was a 3 people died? 3 deaths, 1 drone, yeah. We got a commander out of it, which was the goal. Which means we're still going to hit a couple bases, but we don't need to methodically clear out any of the Lobsterman bases, or Lobsterman second stories of the base. Because we already have our commander. I also have questions about why the mission is the way that it is, but I'm not going to say anything out loud because I might speak something into existence. We saw somebody for a second. Oh, inside. That's interesting. This is one of those weird angle things, isn't it? Go down. How the hell? Whatever, you just creep forwards. No, at 27? Okay, so you're only getting 1 shot anyway. Go to here. Gonna leave that guy to you. This corner is cleared enough. We have 1 drone left, which I'm going to send to scan things. Okay, so you're fine. You have no more smoke anyway. Yeah, okay. I needed to go further forwards. Oh, we are at the edge of the map. That's right. Okay, so that Aquatoid down here might be the last. You didn't shoot him. Okay. Yep, update loadout. You get number 1, or swapping out the DPLs because you do not need those down here. Why are you out of ammo? And I don't think we fired a DPL and killed half of them. We actually didn't go through any of our ammo. The only thing we're really worried about is smoke, which... Nope, hold on. We did go through a lot of. Okay. Oh yeah, and we can turn off night vision for a bit. Okay. Also, I wondered why there were no terror units on that first mission there. That's what I didn't want to speak into existence. You should actually probably move over to here. Do we have... No, we have 1 of these guys in each of these elevator tiles. Okay. Where's our drone? We don't have one. Okay. It's on the other side. By the way, are we... What is it? Alt? Opposite corners. Not opposite corners, but separate corners. Remove sonic pulsers, he might use them when mind controlled, so I don't think they can mind control him. And if this guy is at risk, then so is the rest of the team. Or not the rest of the team, the other guys in bionic armor will be, though. But they can definitely cause panic. Because this is a max roll. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is, no, that's not a max roll in strength, never mind. It's above a max roll on strength, actually, because of the skill. And I do want you here. In case we gotta run it, anything and hit it in melee. We have 2 of you upstairs still. I'm gonna put you over here. Okay. By the way, do you have... No, somebody over here needs to drop a flare, don't you? Yeah. Now we can see. Also, does the bionic armor have some sort of camouflage? I feel like we read that somewhere. Yes, just you straight up... The aliens see you... see 6 less tiles against this armor. Which is really interesting. Means flares are worth using at night. Alright, good luck. Warren? There is a jellyfish and a lot of everything. Okay. Yeah, okay. Pistol. I mean, this isn't awful. It's kind of bad. It's pretty bad. I wouldn't hate a DPL right about now until, like, right here. Just this region. Also, can we get into here? No, we gotta go all the way around? Okay, so you guys have got to hardcore clear this area out. Okay. Well, this is the only direction they can come from. I'm going to have you go down. Is this all that we see? That's interesting. Bro. Okay. Also scan. Nobody. I think we might actually commit to staying down here immediately, because we can't... Yeah, this is a dead end. You can't get... It's okay. It's not okay. Me trying to click multiple tiles over here to see where it tries to path you to. Ends up clicking the same tile because it's the fog of war and I can't see. No, I know. Okay, well in that case we just stand here. Throw this thing over there. Back up. We're in. Whether we want to or not. You're gonna stand on the... No, not you. You're gonna stand on the elevator, you're gonna stay here with the scanner. Your scan shows way, way more than I'd like. So I'm gonna have is you go down. Okay. You're gonna shoot this guy. Or miss, and you're gonna go up. You have camouflage, period, so I'm actually going to have you go... Wait, what am I doing here? It's fine. This. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go downstairs. You're going to take this thing. You're gonna throw this to here. You should also put a snapshot into this guy. Okay, and then you go up. Down. Snap. Well, you can't see this guy. Never mind. These die, you might be okay. The fact that you can't see into there is a decent thing. Dead end means Simonium. Yeah, the Simonium room is over here. Pretty much a guarantee. We need you prime throw. I'm gonna be very upset if you miss. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we have time units, but I didn't actually check. Can you throw this over here instead? These tend to cause problems, and they will all explode and potentially kill this guy who's just gonna stand there looking at us the whole game. These are weak-ish to explosives, so they should hopefully die. And you all... good luck. Okay. Not okay? Okay. That's another drill. And this is a rifle, which means you're safe. And these all didn't explode. Can't aliens shoot up from the bottom of the elevator? No, not on this. Only in the base defense is the elevator. Also scan. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to see. This guy should die to an auto fire, but I don't know if I trust you to hit that. $130 damage. Yeah, I don't think you live through that hit. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go down instead, and you're gonna pop this guy. Or you're gonna completely miss. You see 2, that's fine. Okay, maybe this guy doesn't have time units. We know a tentaculate went off to the left here somewhere. You hit a scan. The cannon reavers? Yeah, so UFO versus terror from the deep, the elevators function different. Okay, what is prime throw? Yeah, you prime and throw that thing. Can we get over here? No, okay. So this whole area is just dead end, which means tentaculate over here somewhere. I need you to kill this guy. Okay, and the aquatoid is... kill it anyway. Or run away. I'm gonna say, this thing's a huge threat. There you go. With its blade, and whether or not this thing works is kind of a question mark. So we're gonna make sure that we don't have to deal with that risk. Okay, and you are gonna go downstairs and scan from here instead. You all whiffed. Almost comically so. And you are going to throw this into here. Maybe this time this will explode. That guy's upstairs. Oh, it did explode. Okay. So you got hit unsuccessfully. There's a tentaculate right here. What I need from you is I need a live grenade. And you get to walk forwards until you see the tentaculate corner. Okay. No, scan. Oh, is it here now? Wait, somebody's right here? Are you upset, sir? By the way, okay, that guy is panicking. Okay, so this guy's actually over here now. Go back upstairs. This needs to die. Oh, Gauss is not the weapon. I can have you move and somebody else sub in. I kind of want the... yeah, I want you to shoot him again. Okay. I want you to shoot this guy. Somebody's in here. Don't like that. What I'm gonna do next is you're gonna go stand here. Actually, you can go up. Okay, so this is clear. Ta-da. Super annoying. Also back, yeah. This is a comm site. This is number 11. I'm thinking you go stand here. I get nothing. This is really nice spawn, all things considered. So somebody's either right there or upstairs. And the answer is going to be upstairs. We see one guy here, we don't see anybody there. I kind of want you to go run to here. Oh, you can't get down. Squad leader, yeah, you took a lot of damage. And I'm thinking you are going to be the new one on scanner. Huh? That's not okay. At this range, I trust you to kill it. Okay. Into the small room? Yeah, so I'm working on getting out. Once I have... I think it's probably next turn where we're going to drop down and just take the space over. The problem is if this is a tentaculate or something, it's over. We're clogging every single elevator we can. At least while we're given the opportunity to do so. And we can see straight into here, so we know for a fact that that's not something we want. Okay, that's a good kill. I'm actually relatively confident putting you in this room. You get to put this guy away and you get to stand over. I'm hoping you have some reaction boost. Not boost, but I do think... No, there's no nerf either way, so you just have reactions. Whatever your stat is, okay. And you all get to stand around here. No reason to hold any sort of formation since this is the part that's dangerous. We'll call that fine. I'm hoping we have enough distance between that elevator and us. Yeah, you're fine. So somebody's right here. Okay. Oh, we also didn't block that this turn. What do you see? Aquatoid? That's fine. Also, you scan, you see somebody way over here. Okay. So we've dealt with the bulk of whatever's here. Somebody's blocking this, which is really annoying. Yeah, that's why we auto-fire. Okay, well, you all are in. Against the wall, please. And I'm just gonna leave, well, we can put the drone down here, in a turn. And you all should be free to move pretty much up to here. I'm starting to get panic. Can you go up yet? I don't know if you can put grenades up there. Like, I don't know if there's any way to get a grenade up to that. What I want from you is I want you down here. That's curious. Our friend upstairs wants downstairs. That should be okay-ish. This is definitely our big room. If this wasn't a door, I'd block the elevator. That's gotta be a bad idea. Where is... oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, you just stay here on scanner for a little while. The rest of you keep piling forwards. I recommend not being in a position where you can react and shoot someone in the back. I mean, this isn't an awful spot with smoke. This just means we need one out to here. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, because a grenade's getting thrown, I guarantee you that. Just stand over here, we're all gonna hide. Okay. Not okay. Not okay. Can you go upstairs, please? I don't know who's up here, but I hate whoever's up here. And you're on 40 reactions, so that's not going to save us. You're on 60-some. You're on 35. Okay, so that's just not happening. So what is your scanner? And what is... that's on... what is your scanner? Right here, you say. Yeah, okay, just shoot that. This is going to be our 2x2. And we don't know what's out there. Alright. Well, we're going in. The problem is, it is almost certainly a tentaculate upstairs here. So we're going to leave VDK here, and you are going to sprint out, and we're going to have a firing line here. Or here, or wherever it could run off to. Actually, no, what we'll do is we'll block it with a drone. Which means the drone needs to live. Okay. Regardless, we do need more people out here, which means you go over here. Can you stand here? Oh, you... Yes, this was fixed. That is nice. Yeah, no, you hold on to your time units. And you're gonna stay there for another turn. This is just too good a spot to have a scanner in right now. Oh, there's two. Okay, well, like... Who sees this thing? Is that you? Okay. Yeah, you auto-fire. Okay, then we got it. You see this guy way over here. Can you hit? So the problem is, if I rotate you, you're gonna not have time units, yeah. That's a good shot. Yeah, I think we just hold the line here. Another jellyfish is gonna walk in. We are forcing through a choke point here. No, the loot pile's over here. It's almost... It's potentially useful to have a chainsaw to get through there. But I don't quite think we have that option. I'm thinking about it from you. You book it up to here. Okay, so there's nobody up here. That's good. You stay there. Oh, actually, what we can do is you go over to here, put another aim shot into this thing. Cool, now we're not in danger. Well, immediate danger. If you're already there, we're all just kind of cluttered. You can go down a row. It's almost... Gil. Yes. I want a scanner in this room. I also kind of want the drone up there shortly. But you haven't even scanned this turn. Yeah, we're too far up. You go to this corner. Just out of the way enough. You'll go straight across to here. And I don't know, the scanner is almost ready to move forwards. I think that's all friendly. Okay, so yeah, move in. It's fine. It's the sound of panic. Drone will have the other half covered, so use it here. You don't get anything. Okay. You have one guy here, which is a concern. This guy upstairs? Oh, this guy just has to be upstairs. Okay. It's turn 11. We're halfway to the point where they get cheats. Okay. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna say it's okay. Smoke into the room. You move way up to here, you move... Yeah, you've confirmed there's nobody here. And there's two, this is a 2x2, this is a 2x2, which means there's two little tiles out here that are gonna be annoying. Yeah, okay. So we gotta get in here, which means just move. Get in position over here. You're going to there, you can just walk to here. And there's you two as well. Just bunch up. Oh, you're also... Get over here. Okay. So somebody down there is panicking. Aquatoid, they still can't see us here. By the way, can you go up yet? Yeah, there's a tentaculate up there. We'll deal with that later. Who sees this guy? You see this guy. Who I actually want to see this guy is you. Why can't you stand there? That's annoying. We do kind of want mag armor. Do either of you two? You don't. You don't. Yes, what I kind of want is you to back up even further. And you with perfect thermal and night vision to stand here. Okay, so we're probably good in this room. For now. It's always unfun. I don't know if I want to push forwards any further than this. Oh, our Taste is just upstairs now. Don't shoot anybody in the back, you don't have to. You guys are trying to move, yeah, okay. Okay. Is that a 0? Things are stupid. Okay, so people are upstairs in here, which is not fun. We're on turn 13. Just generally need more people in here. You also only... No, never mind. Apparently you have a lot of throwing accuracy. Is that a feature of the armor? No? Okay. By the way, do either of you have Gauss? No. Just gonna execute the bleeding out tentaculate. You can. And we're gonna put you... I don't even know what we're doing upstairs here. Can I go to, like, here and verify that this is empty? Not good. However, I'm sticking with not good for now, but I'm pretty sure what we can do... Can either of you get upstairs, grab that, and come downstairs? So it'd have to be... Okay, so two of you. You run upstairs, grab it, and then you come downstairs. Then you have to drop it and move immediately. But no, putting this in your main hand is worth 8. Okay, whatever. You're just going to stand there and hold that thing. So now you have a primed grenade, but you can't throw this thing. You could drop it and move, and then you would have to run over to here, which doesn't give you the time units you need. You standing here with reactions is probably best case. So you're the... No, you're the guy. We have 2 people here with full-time units. Which I guess means what you kind of want to do. Okay. You take this, you run to here. You need 17 to throw. Trying to figure out what angle we want to throw this thing at. You probably need to be like here, which point you can get it to here-ish. Oh, okay. You move. You don't have time units. You never did, though. And you're gonna stand here on react. Or on reactions, yeah. We have 2 primed grenades that we will need to unprime next turn. Otherwise, this is a relatively... What do you mean it didn't even hurt it? Great. Okay. This guy's just standing here. Okay, great. Would be even better is if you could hit one of these. Oh no. Okay. We do need a scan, and we don't have anybody with the scanner right here. So according to this, somebody's right in front of you and right behind you. Yeah, okay. We're just about to find out what's going on upstairs. This, okay. Go down a level. We need you over here too. And what I'd really like is somebody with melee over here. See this? This definitely dies to a grenade at this point. Alright, back to here. And you keep moving along the side, but we only really need you to there. Hopefully you have reactions that are worth something. And we don't have a team of 5 in this room. We probably want 6, though, because there's a couple rooms down here. So you're in here now. You move forwards. Okay. You go down to here. By the way, you can't go upstairs yet, can you? No. Here's our drones here. Okay. And then we will see. Okay. Somebody up here is MC. What I should have done was this. Oh, you have this not good weapon. Where the hell is... Oh, I guess there's a door over here? How do we... I guess you're going around the outside or something? I don't really know. You're not going to kill the tentaculate in one hit like you need. So what you're going to do is you're going to move. Can you get to here with time units? 50. Easily, then. Okay, you open the door. You full run. This thing needs to land at his feet. You go back into the room. I'm gonna put you here, looking that way for good measure. Okay. Well, we now have a lot of people allocated upstairs. Okay, need to head off. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully see you next week. And yeah, okay. So what we're actually gonna do is send 2 up here. And most of you guys are fine. You do need to move down this way. Okay, we got that hit. Drone. Scans say we don't know what the hell's going on here. Guy with a pistol. Guy with a cannon. He's injured enough to where that should kill it, or at least put it down on the ground. And what I kind of want from you... I don't like that door. Yeah, you back up to here. That ready for next turn. Do we need 4 people up here? The answer is probably no. In fact, I'm going to go, we need exactly 4, and you can move. By the way, can you go upstairs yet? There's a tentacle sitting at the top of this. I guarantee you. I think we just go up a floor. That's a little... that's obnoxious. You can stand there, I think. You 4 will be heading into the lift to clear that thing out. I do want... okay, so there's somebody way out there then. Just throw that on the floor at this point. Something's here. It's on top of an elevator. Can you drop? No. That helps a little. So somebody's right here. Oh, you didn't get simmed all that much. Sir? Okay, hit him once. Miss. Run away. Book it. Okay, cool. That should be everybody from upstairs. You're gonna stim him again. Solid. Which means you should be clear for the next turn. Can I, like, yeah. That's what I care about here. You do have one of these things, but I don't think you can throw it as far as I need you to, although we can juggle it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in the way of this thing. That is one more lift that needs to be blocked. So we'll look at that in the next turn. I do think you're going to probably walk your way through the outside here with the support of somebody else. Go ahead and have you stand there. Drone, what do we see? We see nothing. Do finish stimming. You might as well burn through the whole medkit. Okay, so now you can... Oh, this goes around the outside. Great. Alright, never mind. There's definitely some nonsense out here we don't want to deal with, and I'm going to bring all 4 of you along. Because last time, there was a tentaculate out here, and people died. As for you guys... You don't see anything. Okay. That is as expected, as is that. Stupid. No, okay, so you need... That's good enough. So last time somebody was... standing on it. Now, hopefully this is our only guy. Looks like it. That's nonsense. Yeah, the problem is the door, you have to go all the way around here. I haven't done enough artifact sites to know this off the top of my head. I don't know where I want to move you guys to. I kind of think we set up our firing line for the... what must be a tentacula back here. 4 of you should be good enough. We have 4 of you down here. I can't imagine the one Tasoth is that big a threat unless a tentaculate appears, but... The tentaculate could appear. Okay, we'll leave that there. Okay, you're panicking, which is just what I wanted to see. Do you have melee? Are you good with melee? Enough. Can you move to here? No? Okay. Can you get to... Can you... I need somebody blocking this. Somebody's getting shot, aren't they? Okay. No, you just keep clearing upstairs. They've made their own... They've dug their own grave. Actually, we can probably do... Yeah, okay. You guys must be okay. Right, that's friendly. Okay. We're gonna pop your head upstairs. Not see anything. And likewise with you. Okay, then we're probably okay. Okay, so that's cleared. Yeah, I guess this is good. I think we're gonna hold around this corner here. And I do think if we find anything, we're gonna want all four of you, so this is what we're doing. Yeah, and the reason I know this is a tentaculate is because any other unit would have panicked and ran off. Or, like, you know, fired a gun or done just about anything by this point. So, it's gotta be something. You're blocking that, which is good, and nobody else has time units. Bug hunt mode is active, so that's what we like to see. So what we care about is... There's nobody back there, there's one guy here. It's blue. There's nobody up here either. Okay. Well, that means we're gonna start taking our time to walk back to here. Just move this way. And I'm trying to think, because I could carve up the area around here to make a perfect kill box, which isn't a decent idea. If I got the chainsword to carve this out, it's probably a worthwhile use of our time. We'll bring both of these things down because we can. And likewise, we could carve out most of this. I just don't know how much time I want to spend in here for the one tentaculate. It's caused us a lot of problems, and we will be sacrificing the drone. It will body block whatever wants to come downstairs. Putting the soldiers up on top of the elevators, that's a pretty good idea, actually. The problem is you have to run away, and I don't know if you can... Oh, you can run that far. Alright, never mind. Then we're good. Problem is this area. But if we are going to do kill box, just throw that on the ground. We don't need this anymore. That means we have the ability to stand at the end of this hallway. And I mean, just to confirm, yeah. Oh, this guy knocked himself out. That's funny. So there was somebody up there at some point. Okay. You both have a chainsword now. I need you down here. And if it goes this way, we're just in trouble. But I don't think the tentaculate is smart enough to play like that. I'm pretty sure it will just rush whoever it sees first. Chainsword gonna put a line of guys here. And you're gonna move. These two straight lines are good enough for us. Yeah, no, go stand here. We're gonna leave a crazy blast radius around this thing, because it's bad. Turn one sonic pulsar. Block it with the drone so it's trapped in the room with the bomb. The problem is I can't get upstairs. If I could, I would have just clicked up and we'd have killed it forever ago. But as of right now, we're in a stalemate. And you all gotta get downstairs. I do think we want one of you guys. We want somebody on this elevator so it can't go up. Well, no, if we put somebody anywhere other than right here. I don't think it does what we want it to. Put that thing away. Okay, so we're good then. Carve out these two, then you'll be safe to run up to here. And drone as bait. Is it even moving? No, it's just sitting there. You guys are good, you guys are kind of all over the place. We're gonna do this. Should be good on that front. You're blocking the elevator. You're just standing here. Put you over there. They're gonna hit something with the chainsaw to run away. Give that one turn to resolve. And then we're pretty much in. I don't know what I want to do with the drone. It's nice to have it as bait. I think I'm gonna put you in this corner. It's fine. Setting this thing up like it's tower defense. Okay, you get over to here. That's fine. One more turn, and we get you out of the way. Just throw that on the ground, don't even look at this correct direction. And now you book it. I'll quickly tab through everybody to make sure I haven't made a critical mistake. Yeah, we're all sitting over here. Okay. Yeah, and it's gonna run away. Now, what I need from you... that's good. That's exactly what we needed to happen. I'm glad they all decided to react. We got one live alien. Is it even worthwhile? Soldier? No. We can just kill it off, though. We got one freezer, which we're in the process of researching. I have no idea if they're any good. Cannons, more cannons than clips again. Transfer over to engineering. What do we have here? All the corpses must go. Lances are interesting. Construction cryo. We get one implanter out of this. Bunch of raiders. They have a couple already. I don't think we care about any more of... Yeah, you can go. I don't think we care about any more of this. A lot of the weapons can go over to the warehouse too, though. Well, I like my pistols. I'm going to hold on to a couple of them here. And they don't have any freezers yet. We don't even know what this does yet. Oh yeah, and we get 3 bombs per launcher, which is nice. You can take some more launchers over there. Lance, soldier, we will kill later. You have some raiders too. Kind of want them on the main base. Actually, what we should do is transfer to the science base a bunch of readers. They have a freezer and a clip. They have not a lot of... Well, they have... Oh, we can't see the thermal shock bombs. Okay. Cool, that's a good split, and stat-wise. We didn't get any psi training done. Most of this is solid, though. Apparently VDK got bravery? That's curious. Otherwise, pretty good. Happy with reactions. Like, at all. You normally don't get those. Okay. And you're gonna shoot that thing down? What time is it? We will see. I'm not gonna do another long mission. Okay, the speed at which you approach is based on bravery. What are we doing here? Ah, the battleship. The redacted ship. Okay, well. Yep. We now have a year on this thing's repairs. Not quite, but you get the idea. That's really bad. That's an interesting way to bravery train. Okay. Very small airborne, yeah, okay. What I want to check... Was it Danak? You have 100 bravery, so yeah. Okay. Okay, a lot of random things here. Assume this is, yep, same thing. Yeah, that's what they're escorting. Yep, and it's gone. Armored Gillman, floating base attack in the Caribbean. We should probably shoot that. We should shoot that down. You can go ahead and do something with that. Who did I just send? Wait. Okay. Moray. Ah, that's why I didn't immediately get there. Another one of you. I'm gonna have you shoot this down even though you're getting repaired. This is criminal. Oh, that's good. Sonic autogun. Nice, okay. No. No. I guess I haven't arrived yet. Should have a handful more of these. 8? Okay. Start working on that. Bases, I'd like you to transfer to the home base. The Sonic autogun, yeah, all of those. And you, we are... here. PWT launchers. Oh, this is what you sell for money. You need Armored Gillman Engineer? I think we already have an engineer. You can do the Lobsterman Technician too, which is what we got. What am I looking for? Sonnet. We want the sniper clips, because we're... Never mind, we're running out of Zarbite. Transfer to the home base. Give me like another 100. Also... I don't really know if it's worth the fragments, but we're gonna keep doing this. That is not what I wanted to confirm. You, yes. Also bases, you... We... 2 hours, okay. That was the warehouse. I wanted to go here, and 1 hour transfer, okay. Escort floating base attack. South Atlantic. Armored Gillman unlocks 2x2 armor for Aquanauts. Oh, okay. So it's probably worth the, It's worth dealing with the base defense sooner than later. You're refueling. I guess off you go. You got better bravery. You have worse accuracy, though. That's a lot of items. That's what I was waiting for. And I guarantee you there's no extra lobstermen, so we can do that. That. And I think it's you. Yep. Okay. Good, we are looking for, by the way, it just costs money, and it sells for a lot more money. Sonic. We want more rifle clips. Probably a good 40 more. Cool. We will have to... I'll have to try these out. Everyone's on the Poseidon right now. Do I keep people on the Poseidon for a little while? Because the Alien Dungeon's the next mission we actually care about. I think we just put on all 8, also. 60, 105, that's pretty good. 12? Okay. So that's solid. I do think we'd run 2 clips of each, because it's not infinite ammo. But it's certainly not awful. 2 there. Yeah, okay. We're going to chew through a bunch of corpses over there in engineering. You are definitely a supply ship. Okay. And I don't want to do another long mission, because I'm not completely free today, so I'm going to call a stream there. Oh, I need to swap people around on crafts, too. But yeah, that's for next time. So, thank you all for watching. That's been the 47th stream of the World of Terrifying Silence, not including Season 1. We are realistically at the point where we can actually do the Alien Dungeon. So hopefully in the next stream we'll be doing that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It's been another round of the World of Terrifying Silence, and I hope to see you next week.